get started. So to kick off tonight's event, I'm excited to introduce our opening speaker. She's a well-known business expert and is going to be sharing her tips and tricks on how to fine-tune and ramp up your leadership skills. So please join me in welcoming Bershan Shaw. And she's actually joining us from New York, which is where I'm originally from, even though I'm in Los Angeles right now. So sometimes there are some delays as we're on a digital platform. I was actually really lucky to do an IGTV with Bershan. If you didn't see it, it was on our Modern Day Wife Instagram page. And I did this IGTV with her in the morning. And at the end of this interview, I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited that we're having her speak at our event because she is like on fire. She has so much energy and she's definitely very New York. So I think you're all gonna love her. Let's see if she's coming on here shortly. She's probably being pushed onto the screen. She was telling me a little bit of her story. She actually used to be a restaurant owner, successful restaurant owner in Manhattan. People originally before that, she was a bartender and everyone would go just to see her and give her huge tips. And she realized she could start her own restaurant. And from there, she had some different things that happened in her life that inspired her to basically coach business owners and get people motivated and really setting out to achieve their goals. And so she's based in Manhattan and we're super happy that she has agreed to speak at our event. Let's find out if she is jumping on. Okay, I think she's coming. She's, again, coming all the way from the East Coast, so I think it's 9:15 at night, so we'll definitely give her a huge accolades for being with us.
Here she is. We both get to welcome Bershan. Woo!
Woo!
All right, Bershan, thank you so much for being with us. We're just gonna set it up over to you.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love the energy of you ladies. I love everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am so pumped. I'm just ready to go. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Look, thank you for having me as a speaker. I'm so passionate in helping women just step into their greatness, step into their power, and be the best that they can be. Now, this is all about how to fine-tune your leadership skills, right? How to be the best leader you can be, how to lead from the heart, how to lead from who you are, because I coach women from all around the world, and I have to tell you, we as women are so afraid to lead. We are. And I'm sorry, ladies. You have to understand that we birth man. Let me say that again. We birth man. We birth men. And so why do we play small to men? Why do we play small to anyone? It is our world. So ladies, women, aunts, cousins, sisters, friends, families, whoever is listening to this, know that you are enough. Let me start with that. You are enough. So when you know you are enough, then you know that you can be anything you want to be. And you were meant to be great, okay? I want you to say, I am meant to be great. You weren't meant to play small. You weren't meant to be mediocre. You were meant to be great. Now, let me give you some good stuff. Let me tell you how I got into being a leadership coach all over the world for CEOs, management teams, executives, entrepreneurs, celebs, politicians, and more. My story is I'm a stage 4 breast cancer survivor. Let me say this again. I am a stage 4 breast cancer survivor. Okay? They gave me 3 months to live. Three months to live. I am 13 years out, right? After 3 months. So I beat it. Yes, I beat it when they said that I was never going to survive. Cancer had taken over my entire body. But let me tell you how I beat my health, because I knew my time. I knew that it was my time to shine. So I'm telling you, ladies, it's your time to shine. Get your pen and paper down. Let me give you some notes, okay? Let's go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's start, you guys. Number one, everyone, I want you to know you are enough. Number one, stop playing small. Stop playing small with whoever you are around. Stop playing small in your business. Stop playing small in your corporate job. Stop playing small and afraid to speak up. I coach CEOs, senior VPs, management, and they don't think they can become CEO. Why? Why don't you think you should become a CEO? Let me just ask you why. Because you don't think you're good enough? Because you don't think you're smart enough? Because you don't think you can hang with the big boys? Because you're a woman? I'm telling you now, talk to the hand. Goodbye, no more. If you are listening to me today, I never want to hear that again. I never, ever, ever want to hear that again. You are enough, okay? One, stop playing small. Two, stop living in fear. That's right. You know, I know what fear is all about because I got breast cancer 2 times, not just once, twice. And the first time, I was afraid to tell anyone about it. I didn't want to be known as the sick girl. I didn't want to be known as someone who had cancer because I didn't want the sympathy. Oh, do you want me to pray? No. Warrior power in my warrior spirit, because you guys know I'm the warrior coach. You see this? Warrior. I am the warrior coach. So I didn't want that energy around me. I lived in fear, and fear is false evidence appearing real. Let me say it again. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear isn't real. Fear isn't what is happening. Fear is what you think in your mind is going to happen, what you believe is going to happen, but it doesn't even happen. Stop living in that fear, ladies. No more fear. Just say fear no more. Okay, come on. We're warrior women. Fear no more. Next, it's time that we live up to our expectations. You know what? When I coach women, I always ask them, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? In your job, in your entrepreneurs, whatever you're doing, do people know your strengths? Are you using your strengths or are you focusing on your weaknesses and feeling bad because you're not where you want to be? Most people say, well, I'm not this. Well, I'm not that. Well, I'm not this. No, no, no. Look, I'm so passionate because I coach so many women who don't feel like they are enough. You are. Don't focus on your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths, right? Focus on what is good about you. And what is good about you is you are enough. You are smart. You're a go-getter. So let's go get them. Come on, ladies. Let's go get it. Okay, next. This is so your mindset, right? I have to tell you, I didn't become successful until I changed my mindset. I didn't grow my business until I changed my mindset. I was smart enough. I didn't think I knew I was good, very, very good, right? I didn't know I could get the big accounts with companies because they always said motivational speakers are men, coaches are men. They always said, oh, a man will do that. Or people already had men in place. So me to break the barrier to come through, I was like, oh gosh, they're going to have a different mindset. But I had to say, no, 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 no. I don't care what they did. I'm someone different. You need to hear me. So let me tell you, I focused on my strengths. I'm a go-getter. I'm dedicated. I have energy. I'm focused. I'm determined. Put my package together. Be better and do better. I pitched myself. Here's how I'm better, right? I have sympathy. I have empathy. I can connect with your clients. I can connect with the employees. I can connect. So you have to find your strength and pitch it. Stop being afraid. You don't have to be the shrinking violet in the corner. No, no, no. Stand in your power. Stand in who you are. Know your strengths, change your mindset. When I changed my mindset, I started Warrior Training International. I coach all over the world. That's because I no longer needed to play small. I play big, right? Okay, yes, let's keep going. If you don't know me, my name is Bershan Shaw. As you've heard, I'm a stage 4 breast cancer survivor. I wanted to say this again, stage 4. The doctors gave me 3 months to live, 3, right? I'm repeating this because most of you have had some trauma. You've had some challenges. You've had some troubles. You've had some things that you've dealt with, right? Stage 4 cancer didn't hold me back. If it doesn't hold me back, nothing should hold you back. You are a warrior. You are a woman. You are enough. You have everything in your power to be what you need to be. Okay? Can I get an amen? I want an amen on this. I want an amen, amen, amen. I want you to know that. See, when you know my story and you know I'm alive, you have a story too. So as a leader, stand in your power of your story. You have courage. You have strength. You have the mindset. You're not playing small. You're not going to live in fear. You're not going to tell anyone that you're not good enough, because you know what? You are good enough. You were meant to. Come. Amen. Amen. I am tired of women not realizing their strength. I'm tired of women being afraid. I'm tired of women saying, well, you know what? Not yet. I'm not ready. You are ready. You are ready. You were born ready. You're just afraid to stand up because why? As women, they say we're bitches. As women, they say we're assholes. As women, they say we're too much. As women, they say all of that. No, no, no. So what? Why can a man do a lot of different things? He has 3 different revenue streams. He's a leader. He's a leader at home. He's a leader at work. But when we're a leader, we BITCHs. No, don't stand for it anymore. Do not stand for it. I'm not going to let you stand for it because you are enough. Come on, let me give you my 5 tips, all right? Because I'm just so pumped in changing the mindset of women. I'm so pumped in changing the mindset. And you guys, I'm giving, because Fuel Your Fire, I'm giving away 15 minutes free to work with me. 15 minutes to help you change your mindset. You go to bershan.com, about me, and then book your session. Let me give you your tips. Number 1, you guys, be courageous. Okay? It's time to be courageous. We are in 2021. There's no need to ever be afraid again. Be courageous in your work, in your power, in who you are, in speaking. Right? Look, I'm just pumped up because I didn't live in my strength, in my courage, right? Until I became this motivational speaker all over the world. Now I'm courageous. I can sit at a table and I'm the queen of the table because you know what? I'm not good enough. You're not going to tell me that I'm not strong enough. You're not going to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. And let me tell you, even I remember this time before. I remember sitting at a table at a business meeting, and there was a older gentleman who said to me, "Oh, you little pretty thing, don't you worry about it." And that was about 10 years ago. 10 years ago. But I will never let a man put me down and tell me that I need to just shut up and be pretty and don't say a word, right? I would stand up today and say, who are you talking to? First of all, I'm at the table. I deserve to be at the table. Each and every one of you listening to this, you deserve to be at the table, okay? Be courageous. 2, be empathetic. Great leaders are empathetic. You see, men sometimes this is why women leaders are the best leaders, because we're empathetic. We put ourselves in someone else's shoes, right? Put yourself in someone else's shoes. As a leader, I don't care if you're an entrepreneur, I don't care if you're a leader, I don't care who you are. Don't think about yourself and be selfish. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. Well, if this happened to me, this is what I would do. What if this happened to me? I don't want you to be in your own shoes. Put yourself in someone else's shoes, okay? Then remember, play up your strengths, okay? Play up your strengths. Everybody, I say this again and again, play up your strengths. There's no need not who you are. You're a go-getter. Up your strengths. Let me tell you, this is a big one. Let me say, take risk. Stop being afraid to take a risk. Why? Because you're afraid that if you take a risk, you may get it wrong. But let me tell you, when do you learn the best in your life? When you get it wrong, when you make mistakes, when you fail, when you don't get it right. Look, I need an amen on this. Amen, amen. Look, let me tell you, I'm sweating because I took boxing before this. I get pumped up before I speak, because I'm always pumped up in like, go get him, knock him out, right? So I took a boxing right before this. So I'm like on fire. Fuel your fire, because we are not playing small anymore. Take a damn risk as a woman. Take a risk. In your job, tell them something that they don't know. You see, we always come in and play small. We want to listen and not speak up and stand up in our power. Why? I want to know why. Because you're afraid. You're afraid that you may get it wrong. You're afraid that someone may say something. You're afraid that everyone's going to talk about you. You're afraid that you're a woman. You're afraid that they're going to call you a bitch. So what? Look at the great women all over this world. Look at the great women. Angela Merkel from Germany runs the country like a tight ship. President of Turks and Caicos was a woman, prime minister, right? India. I mean, come on, ladies. If you don't step into your power now, you will never step into your power. You own the power. I want to say this. There was a woman that I coached. Let me tell you a story. She came to me. She was a senior VP of a company, a Fortune 100 company. Now, there are three things I asked her. Would you ever want to be the CEO? She said no. I asked her, do you think you're good enough to be the CEO? She said no. I said, do you think you can ever step in the power of being the CEO? She said no. Let me tell you guys, I won't say this, but believe it. She is on track to be the CEO. They came to her asking her, is this something she wants to do? I coached her for a year to get her mindset right, to get her in power, right? So I hope she takes the gig. I hope she steps into her power. They are grooming her now, and you will see it. You'll know who it is. But I'm telling you, ladies, I want to say something. Step into your power. Now, I'm launching an app. It's called You Are a Warrior. Sign up. We're going to have leadership courses, leadership skills. It launches in May, but I want to help you change your mindset, step into your power, know your strength, not play small, be big, be bold, be bodacious, and be a warrior.
Oh my gosh, you are amazing. I was like, I do not want to go on and like cut her off, because that was so great. I was literally writing so many powerful little quotes by you. There was actually one I love too. I texted one of my girls. I was like, take a damn risk as a woman. I was like, I like that. I like it. It's so
Yes.
Honestly, we have to have you back. And I'm like thrilled that you are offering the 15 minutes to everyone. I'm like, everyone needs to sign up. Take the risk. Sign up with you.
Take the risk. I'll put it down. Yep. Right. For 15 minutes. Yeah. Take the risk.
Awesome.
Right. Because people are so afraid to take the risk. As women, we're like, no, I don't want to take the risk. No. What if they say, no, take the damn risk. Okay. What are you going to do?
Exactly.
Just get it wrong, learn from it, take the risk.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. You literally lit this digital event on fire. Everyone was like freaking out in the chat. I love it. I know that, everyone's just going to be probably DMing you, tagging you, all of the things. So really appreciate you being here. And I hope to see more of you. Please stay on and watch it and type in the chat. And thank you again for joining us this evening.
Oh, thank you so much. This was amazing. Really amazing. I love every speaker. You guys are on fire. Fuel the fire and let's go. 2021.
Absolutely. We'll see you again soon. You definitely are coming back. We're making that happen.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.